carjacking pop up here? Some roads over time, nothing major? Some? Yeah. I guess it kind of depends on where you're at. You know, if it's in Florida, it's still pretty darn popular. Because of one of the things to deal with. I have some friends from South Africa, and they say that it's like every day there. You have one there, parts of Colombia. Awful thing. But pretty scary situation. One of my students actually was carjacked when he was a teenager. I was going to help his dad get out, and these things do happen. The car can present a number of special tackle problems. Now we're going to look at basically some windows down scenarios. So like Matt just mentioned, in Florida we pretty much never have our windows down. The spot is even disgusting. Right? It's not a dry heat; it's a wet, horrible heat. Like you're driving around with a hot washcloth on your face. So pretty much the windows are going to stay up. But we'll look at some windows down scenarios and what we can do. Now, can anybody think of it? A guy walks up your car window and points a gun at you and says, "Get out of the car, bitch, let me have it." What's a good first response? Awesome. That's perfect. There is absolutely, in my mind, no better defense against carjacking than stomping on the gas pedal. Now, why might we not be able to do that?
Cars are throwing us.
We're in traffic, right? Nowhere to go. We're stuck. Kind of there we are. Now, I try to never say never because never covers a lot of ground. But one of the things I always say never to. If somebody says get out of the car, give me your keys. Okay, fine. I'm getting out of my car. Here's my keys. If somebody says get over in the passenger seat, and they're going to take off with you, don't do that shit. Anytime somebody's trying to take you from point A to point B, do whatever you have to avoid going to point B. Right? They're taking you from a spot where they are not comfortable to a spot where they're going to be comfortable. And is it going to get better or worse after that? Probably going to get a whole lot worse after that. So that's one of my nevers, right? Don't let yourself be abducted if you can do anything to avoid that, including getting shot where you're at, because it's not going to get better wherever you go. So let's go over to the other side here. Is this lost or am I going to bring Jordan? Let's go. Alright, so we find ourselves in the seat. Brother gun for
You want a gun?
So I find myself in the seat. I know y'all wear your seatbelts, right? Alright, come up where you need to. I find myself here. Some version of this gun comes in. Now, most of the carjackings that I've gone to, seen, whatever it is, the gun comes through the window, right? If the window's open, they're in there. If it's not, they try to pull the door handle and get the gun inside, but it gets relatively close. In this scenario, I can't go anywhere. There's traffic here, there's traffic there, I can't get out, right? So I've got to actually exit the vehicle. If we're able to move, I would use my old level 3. I drive it into the dashboard, pin it, hit drive, and then go. Right, pinning this as hard as I can, my body weight's leaning into it, and I'm hitting the gas and he's going, right? But here I may not be able to get out. I'm stuck in the car, here it is, right? My basic cupping defense is really pretty damn strong from here. So here it is. I've cupped, I've got it off my head, I'm raising it up, I'm smashing down as hard as I can, repeatedly, ripping out and going. Now, is he still a potential threat? Okay, so I got to see what he's still going to do. Is he going to aggress? Does he have another gun? Does he have something else? But I've got this gun. Yeah, I could see, does this work? Clear malfunction and try to re-engage from here. Well, sure, that might work really, really well. But maybe it doesn't, right? Maybe a good first response then is, skipping this whole find out does it work thing. So I've gotten it out of his hand. Here it is. I got it in my hand. I got to clear this seatbelt before I get out, right? What have I got between me and him that might be a good offensive tool?
Door.
Door's pretty good, right? So I grab my handle. As I grab my handle, I want to turn myself, my back toward it. I want to get my feet in between so I can push this door open hard. Boom, there my foot goes. The seatbelt comes off. Don't worry about where this goes. Push it out. Boom, we're out of the car, and then we're ready to go. Okay, let's look at a smaller car. I'm just going to store my firearm up here so somebody can just pull it on me, because that's what I do. The person shorter than me was driving this. There aren't many of those. It's just kind of cool there was one. You're going to see a pretty distinct difference how you move between the two vehicle types, right? So when you get out of that, so feel that you get out of this, so we'll just try this. And what's the car you should really be practicing this in?
Yours.
Yours, whatever that is, right? So gun comes in the window, I'm listening to the system holding, oh shit, there it is, right? I got nowhere to go. I cut, I'm up, I start smashing this barrel down. Where's my barrel going? Awesome. Why? Yeah. These are my passenger seats, right? So we've got to work on directing this up. Luckily, that's the way it's kind of already going. It sucks for him. He goes back. He's going to attack again. I'm in between. I'm pushing the door out. Seatbelt goes. Shoot it. Back on your feet. And back to the attack. Remember to clear the seatbelt. When you practice this, practice clearing the seatbelt. One of the shitty things about law enforcement is there's about a 99.9% chance that seatbelt's getting hooked up on one of the cool things on your freaking back belt. But hopefully you guys don't wear that around. A little bit easier for you to get out. So remember, redirect, control, attack, disarm, same thing as before. Now we're going to use the door to attack. Just turn toward the door, get something in the middle, okay? Because when we open it, we may try to close it again, get back on it. As soon as we get out there, seatbelt is off, let's exit the vehicle and begin.